Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited for this video. So one of my favorite singers of all time, Tennessee Ernie Ford, fantastic baritone, one of the greatest American singers of all time. He sings a very famous song called 16 Tons, which is what we're going to be listening to today. And the reason I decided to do this reaction today is because, funnily enough, on the HBO spin-off show of Game of Thrones, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, they concluded their latest episode with his rendition of 16 Tons. And I'm not entirely sure why. I think there are common themes between this song and Game of Thrones. In 16 Tons, you know, you're struggling against those people who are in power. It's very much a working middle class kind of song, and there are a lot of common themes there in Game of Thrones, trying to make your way up in the world, and you're kind of being brought down continuously by those higher powers. So I'm really excited to listen to this. And also, don't forget to check out Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon if you want your recommendations to get bumped up to the top of the list. Here we go. Let me have a quick Pez from my Yoda Pez dispenser. It's delicious. Let's go.
People say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load the 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
So amazing.
I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, a number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
Very great. Amazing. One of the best singers ever. It's just really, really nice to hear, first of all, to be able to access this recording from 1956 and to hear how great his voice is, even though this was filmed in the 50s, right? So you can't say that recording technology was all that great in the 50s, at least compared to now. But even so, it was able to capture how wonderful his voice is. It's resonant, it's clear, it's very, very easy to listen to. And that's so important, I think. Diction is fantastic. Some people say a man is made out of mud. Mud. So he even adds a little schwa sound at the end of mud or blood to get the text out. He was somebody who sang gospel music, so the text is very, very important. And if we can't understand, then what are we really doing? And in a lot of the singing that I do, that hopefully you'll check out here on YouTube, if you go to my YouTube Shorts, or if you're watching this on Facebook, go to my Facebook Reels, you'll see me singing a lot of songs. And a lot of what I do is inspired by this man right here. Absolute clarity all the time. We want resonance. We want to have a really true voice, similar to your speaking voice, right? You want that. And clear diction and show something on your face. That is what is really astounding me with this performance, is watch when the music first starts. He's such a showman, right? He's really a great performer. But watch his eyes when the music starts. I mean, everybody at this point in time, in the 1950s, even now, da-da-dee-dum, ba-ba-dum-bum, you know what that intro is. You know it's going to lead to 16 Tons.
What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. Can't no high-tone woman make me walk the line. You load to 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load to 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I like the fact that he goes store. He kind of closes his mouth on the word store, but you can really tell from this performance that he was a bit of a character. And what a lot of people have told me in the comment section when I sing one of his songs, or if I talk about him at all, is that he was really, really comedic. He was really funny, had a wonderful sense of humor, and certainly knew how to perform in front of a crowd and entertain a crowd. And you can get that even from this 1956 performance. I think he's just such a star that you're going to get high quality all the time. Now, let's switch gears a little bit to a different song. 16 Tons is very much... There's a sort of a groove to it. Now, this piece, Shenandoah, which another song that I've sung many, many times, it's often considered the unofficial anthem of American folk music. And I've actually never heard Tennessee Ernie Ford sing this before, so I'm really excited to hear this in his lush baritone voice. So let's listen in.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling. Hi-oh, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Hi-oh, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri.
Okay, I was not expecting it to be in that key. Oh, Shenandoah. That is luscious.
Missouri, she's a mighty river. Hi-oh, you rolling river. When she rolls down, her topsail shiver. Hi-oh, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri.
He's playing with a lot of different sounds here too. So there's the really lush da 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 da, oh Shenandoah, da 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 da. Da, 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 dee, da, da, dum. Then there's a softness in his voice too. Some of the notes have straight tone, others have a bit more vibrato in there. And what I noticed, I haven't noticed this before, is he really doesn't open his mouth much. Oh, Shenandoah, da, 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 da. He's keeping a lot of space in the mouth. That's where he's making all that great sound, but he's not overdoing it with the mouth and the lips and the jaw. Yet the text still very understandable, which is important.
Farewell, my dearest, I'm bound to leave you. Hi-oh, you rolling river.
I love the timing too.
Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Hi-oh, I'm bound away, across the wide
Oh, very nice. That was great. So what I really liked about that is just there was so much push and pull in the tempo. That's why live performance is great. This seems to be like it was from his show, exclusive Ford show. Yeah, so from the Ford show. And the benefit and the beauty of playing with real people and real musicians and not doing pre-recorded stuff is that you can just really push and pull the tempo and do whatever you want. If you feel inspired to go away, I'm bound away. Like you can do things like that. Good musicians will follow you. And I just like the fact that he was sort of indulging in something there. And it made it definitely more interesting and a different version than I would do or than I would know, right? The slightly different text here, I think Shenandoah is one of those pieces where it's been arranged and modified in 100 different ways. So every version is slightly different, slightly different text here. I'm not entirely sure why there's if there's a ship going on, maybe that just relates more to I guess it relates more to the story of Shenandoah going down the river and everything. But beautiful performance. I mean, you can't fault the guy. Everything he did was absolutely wonderful. There's not a performance online of him where he's not doing a good job. And I am definitely interested in checking out some more of his performances because I realize I've never actually really seen many videos of him. I've heard him a lot. I've listened to a lot of his albums, but actually watching him is a very interesting experience for me. Very little to do in the mouth, very expressive in the eyes in particular, and a very relaxed, nonchalant posture, which I kind of expected based on his timbre and just sort of the style in which he sings. But stunning performance. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want your recommendations bumped up to the top of the list, make sure you check out Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee. They're linked in the video description. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.